You know what else is a crime? Or apparently it's not a crime.
Weed?
Is motherfuckers wearing skirts.
Really?
New York Fashion Week is upon us. I mean, hey.
I thought this is a new one.
I seen a picture of Russell Westbrook. Do we have it ready to pull up? No, I don't think we do. Can you just search Russell Westbrook dress?
I believe in her.
That's the love of your life right now. Let's see how our Googles are.
Can she get Google?
Dude, that.
And then throw us in the corner and put Russell up on the screen. And then also we want to see Kid Cudi's skirt as well. Because I just want to get a drip review. You know, I got AD in the building.
I also have to use the restroom, so I'm going to go do that.
How much could you possibly pee? Didn't you pee right before we started?
I did, but
like that's
I don't know
weird.
what it is. I feel like you guys have more practice than me than holding in your pee. Like even on my
have a
podcast,
UTI.
I use the restroom very often.
Don't you have more practice just like being a human being? Like the. I
I have a
mean,
UTI.
I'm small. I'm a small, skinny, scrawny person.
I feel like your
Don't
bladder.
fucking pee here.
Your
Come on.
bladder is probably like
Don't
the
let this
same
nigga make
size.
you pee on yourself.
My bladder is dehydrated. You know what?
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
wait.
go
I'll
get
wait
your
then.
pee on. I don't know. Maybe we could get you a diaper before this show or something. We want to pull up Russell fucking Westbrook in the dress, and then also Kid Cudi in the dress, so we can get AD and Gina to give us their opinions, since Yuri wears dresses himself in his free time.
I wouldn't be against trying out a diaper, an adult diaper.
I don't know, man. The idea of just like sitting in pee to me is just something that I really am not.
This nigga Walker.
They can see it.
You in Scotland?
Okay, let's. You in Scotland? That's what fucking Waka said. What's Waka said? And he'll look at 21 with just mad laughs. Don't address me unless it's with 4 letters. And then he tagged Kendrick. Man, I hope Kendrick don't want to be involved with this. Okay, flip through to the next picture. I just want to get an idea of exactly how far down this thing goes. Look, liked by OT Genesis. Okay, AD, Gina, when you see this man, who I don't know anything about. So this isn't the dude who's fucking Sierra, right?
No.
Bro, he's way off.
And
What's his name? Russell
His wife is in the comments.
Wilson. His wife is in there too? What'd she say?
Nina.
She put the
the
fire
fire.
emojis? That's who's guiding him in the wrong direction. Why does this exist? Why is this a thing? Like, I'm just kind of baffled.
Hey, listen. I fuck with Russell Westbrook, but I ain't with this one.
I just want to understand why. Like, what
I expect that from Kid Cudi. I ain't expect that from Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, like, is this his image? Like, is he often?
He just got traded to the Lakers. He's home right now. He's like one of the best players in the NBA.
If I was on the Lakers,
He's an LA native.
I would assume that this would not be looked upon kindly in the locker room. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Like, what happens? Like, do dude just get like, they get money and they just decide that they want to just really, really push the limits of what a man can wear? Like, this just
Why is-
doesn't.
I mean,
I don't get it.
Why do
They did the
Trinidad
same
James
thing
keep
with
saying that?
D Wade.
That's Trinidad James' whole thing.
His
Hashtag
mention
dad. He
from
does
the-
dad on everything.
D Wade. Everybody used to like talk about D Wade pushing the envelope and stuff like that.
But
So
was he wearing dresses?
he was doing all type of shit.
I guess Dennis Rodman had a dress.
Dennis Rodman too, but even back then, didn't that nigga come with a whole fucking wedding gown? He married himself, right?
I know. And when you look at this, like, I mean, this is a basketball player with his hair dyed a weird color and he's wearing a dress. I'm sorry. Dennis Rodman is one of the most influential human beings of the last fucking 30 years. Clearly, right? Like, and you see it all the time. You see it with rappers, like the style that he came with has clearly influenced a shitload of people. He was insanely ahead of his time. Because I'm still offended by this. Let's take a look at Cudi.
See, I expect that from Kid Cudi though.
Isn't this different though? I swear he had green hair. Swipe over.
I swear
Could have
No,
sworn
where's the
he
other
had
one?
green
He
hair.
did
No,
have green hair.
He
With
had
the
the
stuff
little
on his
Martian
eyes.
baby with the green. Yeah, he had his eyes and stuff.
Maybe he switched his.
Yeah, he probably just got
Yeah,
it.
this is wrong. Can you just search? This must be a
This 2
different
days
time.
ago.
Can you search Kid Cudi skirt
No,
and
it's
then
the
show
Kid
us?
Cudi Met Gala.
Oh yeah, that was at the Met Gala.
Are you talking about last night?
Yeah, that's what I think he's
That's
talking
the
Damn.
one I saw.
He completely switched his color in days. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. With the
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. Oh, look.
Wait, where's the one with the baby?
Click on
Go
the
back.
first one from Vogue right there. Yeah. Click it again so we can bring it up bigger. Oh, here we go. Are they going to make us scroll through a bunch?
Honestly-
Look at this dude. I mean, listen. Who am I to judge? I look like
That
garbage.
nigga chain is crazy though.
Chain 1.6
Ben
mil.
Baller made that shit.
What makes him want to do the black around the eyes, dude? Like that.
He going full vigilante. I'm about to go fight crime.
That's what's frustrating. Is like it's supposed to be fashion. It's supposed to look cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I've just closed my mind to a lot of the adventurous fashion stuff because to me it just seems like that's kind of like what it is to be a celebrity now, is they all just get together and just compete on who can look like the biggest douchebag. And I just don't really like get it. Like, I don't think no matter how much money or fame I got that I'd want to like be walking around looking like a work of art.
I think you made more money. You're just gonna be fully bi. You're gonna embrace your roots.
You think Kid Cudi's bi?
I don't know
You want to bet
that he is.
or isn't?
Oh,
Which way would you
agree.
bet?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I expect Kid Cudi to do what Russell Westbrook did.
I love the fact that Kid
Yeah.
Cudi and Frank Ocean showed up with basically the same hair, that they just both landed on the same green.
Did you guys see what Kim Kardashian is wearing for the Met Gala?
All black thing. What was the political
How do we-
statement that she
how
was
do
trying
we
to
kn-
make there?
how
That's
do we
like
know that's
American
her?
Horror Story vibes.
I
wasn't
felt
like
like she
Donna?
was making a
Yeah.
statement about Afghanistan.
I feel like it could be perceived in the an offensive way potentially, and also how do we
Why?
know that was her?
How is that offensive? You see that ass? That's her.
That's what Riley was saying. She's like, I could tell by her figure, but I'm like, anyone could have boobs and butt.
Yeah,
it's
one
like,
thing that
who could
I
that
think
be?
you don't
But
get
she
is that
posted it.
a lot of people aren't total idiots, so they could tell that it's her and it's not like why do you just immediately default to like, oh, it's a conspiracy, the whole world is lying to us to convince us that this is Kim Kardashian.
It's her. She showed up as Donda.
But
Same.
Kanye just unfollowed her and went private on Instagram.
Interesting.
But either way,
He
I
followed
mean,
Solange and Kid Cudi.
listen, there's all these women in Afghanistan that are forced to
Yep.
cover themselves up like that. All of a sudden, they've been walking around without their heads covered and shit over the past however many years in Afghanistan. Now they're forced to cover up again. That to me would be the like intelligent social commentary that Kim Kardashian could have been trying to make there. I'm not sure it was that well thought out.
Yeah, what was the conspiracy that you were trying to say?
No, he just immediately, his fucking brain just immediately goes to like, oh, it must be a conspiracy theory. How do we even know it was her?
Because you can't see her face.
Bro,
Yeah, we
At
get
all.
it.
you got to grow up sometime. Here.
And she posted it.
Yeah, that's what actually I forgot about that. Riley showed me that. She posted that same outfit on Instagram.
I love when we're on the podcast and it's like Yuri thinking about something for the first time. Or just really thinking for the first time.
all day.
I don't know, man. I was a little baffled by this. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm getting a little too old school. I mean, the one thing I will say is we don't see a lot of white dudes taking these risks.
You a goddamn
Yeah,
lie.
you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all crack this shit off of Miss
We just ain't
Doubtfire.
talking about it because they not
Misses.
niggas.
That was fictional. Robin Doubtfire. Or what's his
Y'all
name?
been doing this
Rob-
shit for years. You rockers
Yeah.
been doing this shit for years.
Kurt Cobain,
Rockers. I've been to a whole lot of punk and
Rockers and
metal shows.
fucking
I ain't
punks
never
and
seen a
all that.
motherfucker in a
My
dress.
nigga.
Kurt Cobain used to cross dress as
Yes.
a drag queen and stuff like
He was
that.
All
a
this shit
heroin
came from
addict.
y'all.
He
It
was
doesn't
wilding
fucking
out.
matter.
What does that matter?
We wasn't doing that shit
We're
before
weed
that.
Kid Cudi showed up with heroin addict vibe. Listen,
Bro, y'all
I do
been
not
doing
stand.
this.
Harry Styles is not from Nashua Block. It's not.
Bro,
I'm not from the
y'all
same
people
place.
crack this shit
Y'all the
off.
reason why niggas is showing up at the Met Gala looking like
Yeah.
Harry
Yes.
Styles is English. He's
Us?
from Britain.
Yes.
What did I do?
I don't
Idol
want
or
the blame
dresses?
for it.
Bro, white people started this
Gina's
shit, bro.
saying this is our fault.
It is. They not pulling up to the BET Awards like that.
Nope.
They doing that shit at the Met Gala.
That's
Exactly.
a good point. They code switch when they go to
Because
the
it's
BET
y'all-
Awards.
Y'all requirements.
Who are these
Y'all
guys? Is
Y'all-
that Jack Harlow?
Y'all
Exactly. White
They're not
men.
even celebrities.
They're like, yes, they are,
I mean,
nigga.
okay, but they're not like movie stars. Like they're joking around. They're trying to be funny.
No,
No,
they were
not.
trying to make people more open-minded.
Now they trying to be funny. Now niggas serious.
How many years ago was this?
They're like Jack and the
Like
Beanstalk,
20,
bro.
25
Click on
years.
one of the images. I want to see the fucking timestamp guy.
It was like 20.
2015. It's a
Hey,
totally different
no,
time.
put in white men in dress and see what pops up. If I see Adam, I'm gonna fucking
White
cry.
men in dresses.
Have you ever wore a dress, Adam?
I'm assuming you've probably searched this before, AD.
No, is that ludicrous?
Look at first. Go back. Look at the first search term that gets suggested. African, Nigerian, Chris Rock.
Why?
Just saying.
That's
just
weird.
saying.
That's weird.
I don't
who's
think that the
who's
white
that
people
guy? Who's
invented
that
this.
guy?
Just because that's what people
Click on the
searching
guy with the red
that's
bra.
what-
I'm just saying Google did this. I don't know what's going on.
I want to see the guy in the red bra. All right.
What the fuck? Look at this dude. I don't want nothing to do with this dude. Who's that? Oh my god.
That's going to be me at my wedding.
Pilgrim Graham Mason.
You would wear the wedding dress. I love that idea for
I'm,
you.
I'm woke,
Wait,
dude.
who's this nigga looking like Howie? Go up to all the way to the right.
Riley's wearing a tux.
Look at Mr. Clean.
How's that Howie? Howie
was
That is
Mandel,
Mr.
nigga.
Clean.
Howie Mandel?
Yeah.
You don't dress in.
No, he looks like that. He's bald like that.
Mr. Clean is Mrs. Clean now.
I'm bald like that. I'm bald like that. I'm bald like that. I'm bald like that.
I mean, didn't Kid Cudi started with these? I mean, Andre 3000 used to do it with the kilts and shit.
Speaking of funny outfits,
A kilt is different.
They fashion is just advanced. We just don't understand it because we're not in that world.
Is that really how you feel, or are you just saying that because you're trying to fit in with the woke crowd?
it's the world of derangement.
No,
That's what it is.
really how I feel because even outside of Kid Cudi, we don't agree with what the women are wearing either. All
Gina,
that shit look
if
crazy.
you showed up on a date and a guy was dressed like this,
we not at. If
what are
she
you
at
doing?
Fashion
What are you
Week,
saying?
He'll be like, Gene, I gotta tell you something.
If I
I'm
wouldn't fuck
Batman.
with, I wouldn't fuck with no nigga who is even on the fence with wearing some shit like that.
Gina likes
smash or
thugs,
pass.
man.
That's why we like Gina, because she fucks with real binary men.
However, if we have Fashion Week and it's Met Gala, he got that type of money and he into that, then I probably would have to put up with
So
it.
if
Who am I to tell a
Kid
nigga what
Cudi was
money
your
know?
man and he showed up looking like this,
At Fashion Week, yes.
But what if he didn't bring you? What if you're forced to sit at home and watch this go down on Twitter?
Divorce.
She's pissed. No, bring me. I need my clout.
If your
She
boyfriend
would
has a
wear the same
1.8
shit,
million
too.
I'll be
chain,
matching him.
She'll
I'll be
come
right
dressed
there on the
dressed like the little baby he brought.
Yeah.
Where's the baby he brought?
that baby was fire.
He had me on his hip.
They have Gina in the cage.
I support my man,
Carrie and Gina
I'll
around like
support
the
my
alien.
man.
I'm with that. That's a good idea.
Gina Cudi.
Gina Cudi.
Speaking of funny outfits, are you guys gonna dress for any of the episodes of October No Jumper Show?
Why?
A different Halloween costume each week.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Well, actually,
Are we gonna have an outing?
an outing.
You
That
got,
is a
the,
good
you, got,
idea.
you got the Haunted House again, right?
17th door. We should go this year.
Yeah,
I
we
was
should go
thinking
this
that we
year.
should do a big No Jumper team dinner to celebrate us getting the new office in the near future.
That would be awesome. Hell yeah.
And maybe we could make it Halloween themed. Everybody,
We go to
wear a
17th door.
At Chuck E.
little
Cheese.
ghoulish
supposed to go
outfit.
last year?
What's that?
Remember
we
we
were
were
supposed to go last
We
year.
were supposed to go last year,
Who
and then
bailed? Who canceled it? I
you
forget.
got you.
It was me. You did.
You and
Why
AD.
did I cancel it? What I have
Because
to
of
do?
Blueface.
Because you wanted to go to sleep.
No,
was
because of
right.
Blueface's
Blueface.
house.
Oh, yeah, we went to Blueface.
And then,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
guess
yeah.
what? We made the company basically lose hundreds of dollars, and they stopped replying to me.
Yeah,
after
like
that.
hundreds of thousands.
No,
Hundreds of thousands.
no, I didn't say hundreds. I said hundreds of dollars. They got very upset.
They got it.
They were upset that we bailed.
It was their last week of operation, and we rented out 2 hours for like 12 plus people, which they could have each ticket $60.
Nigga, you still should have went.
Without the main, you guys were the purpose of everyone else going.
I
is
would
like,
rather pay and not get the guilt trip, even though I don't know who it is, so I don't actually care at all.
I got the guilt trip.
You set it up. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. I said everything.
All you got to do is blame it on your boss. That's like a great position to be in. I wish I had somebody to blame shit on. Well, I guess I can blame everything on all you guys, but I'm like the last. Everything ultimately goes up to me. It's like it's my fault. Even if I wasn't the one who actually canceled this one, it would still ultimately be my fault. All you have to say is, "I'm sorry, man. Adam's crazy, bro. He like picks. He
does
his brain's on a different level every day."
I wonder it would be funny if I text her back a year later after not replying, going, "Hey, what's up with this year?"
Why not?
No.
I think I'm gonna do it, just to see what happens.
I know that you have never been in a relationship before, but that's normal. You fuck a girl, you don't talk to her for a couple of years, hit her up again randomly.
A year
How's your mom?
Because you see
How's
her in
your
a
mom?
relationship, she looks happy. You hit her anyway. How you doing? What you doing tonight?
Toxic.
Oh, when she in a relationship, you gotta hit her up.
You just drinking hot Cheeto Doritos. I mean Mountain Dew.
Yo, why did I love the
I
flaming hot
liked it
Mountain
too.
Dew?
It was good.
Josh was acting like it was gross.
That's because he's
Who wants to drink flaming hot Mountain Dew?
It tasted
It was-
amazing.
throw some ice cubes in there. Delicious.
And I hate
Something else y'all people started.
Listen, no offense to the Latinx community or
No.
whatever, but when you get the Spanish candy and it's got the crazy spices
No,
all
that's
over
good
it,
though.
No,
The
I hate that
tahine
shit.
and all
No.
the Lucas type
Keep that
shit.
away from me.
That shit is fire.
when they
Listen.
drip the stuff all over the can.
Yeah, that
and you
shit's
drink
good.
it.
This food don't get that wild, okay? Like I get wild, but not that wild. That's too much. So I can't do that. But the flaming hot Mountain Dew,
I'm about to go to Kid Cudi route. I want to fight crime.
You mean you're gonna wear a dress?
No, I want.
you
I
can't
just want
fight
the
crime.
eyes.
You're a criminal.
Allegedly.
The eyes are not for fighting crime. It looks like he was emotionally or like domestically abused.
Let's get all these dress wearing guys off the screen, man. I don't know what the hell to do with these dudes.